But how you doing, Apollo? Huh? How's it going?
Are you okay now, Lenny?
I'm fine, yes. I don't feel pain anymore.
Oh boy.
Nothing else.
I don't want to think.
Okay. No, it's fine, Lenny. Okay.
Those maniacs tortured us in the worst imaginable way, Lenny, leveraging our deepest fears for their own gain.
Yes. It was different for each one of us. We were scared when the burly man appeared with new burn marks. We rejected him, but then it started happening to the rest of us.
Lenny, what did they do to you?
Since I was young, my body has been weak. I move slowly because I'm afraid to break something.
Oh no. Did they?
Yes. They broke me. That's the pain.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
What is your worst fear?
My worst fear? My fear. I'm terrified of losing control, Lenny. I must know that I'm in control of my own actions. I don't want to lose my mind. Lenny, please help me.
I can't. It's too late for me.
Aw. Hi, Hopsco. Right now I'm watching a video about Snap. Okay. Watch out. Worm. Alright, it's gone. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're enjoying. I'm doing pretty good, Hopsco. And yeah, it's
Nothing else comes
it's a
to
hell of a
I don't
ride.
want to.
Okay, people.
Nothing else.
Okay.
don't.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Did you hear anything else about
Oh.
this?
No.
Okay.
Did you hear any?
No.
Mm,
Bruno.
Is there anything else you can tell?
No.
no.
Nothing else.
I don't.
Crawford.
Did you hear anything else?
No.
Mm,
Hanwell?
Did you hear anything?
No.
mm,
How about Hawthorne?
Did you hear anything?
No. Okay.
See you around, Lenny.
Okay. My God. Also, hang on. Let me do this real quick. God, I hope I spell it right. There we go. If you're enjoying the horror stuff, you should probably give Apollo a follow there. He plays a lot of horror games too. Oh, The Bunker. Wait, is that the full motion video one, Apollo? I played that like within the last year or so. Had a lot of fun with that one. Patients used to be encouraged to participate in improvised plays. Art is good for the mind, the nurses said. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. A deadly event which hopefully didn't end in tragedy. Oh boy. Poor Lenny. What? Theater must... Oh, okay. Okay. So nothing else. Oof. Oof. Okay. So the last water pump should be up here. Let me see. Hang on. Let me get myself fixed here for a second real quick. There we go. We've caught up. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. The joy with PC games. Alright. Let's take a look around. Oh, an art room. Nice. Lovely. Oh, cat. Many cans of paints that have been emptied a long time ago. There's no paint inside. Okay. Okay. Boop. What the hell? I couldn't tell why, but the painting gave me a creepy feeling. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because of the weird freaking clown? I want to call it a clown. Looks kind of like a messed up Ronald McDonald. Boarded up windows gave the room a claustrophobic feel. Yep. Yep. I could not make out what it was exactly. An eye? Looks like an eye. It's anyone's guess why those windows had been boarded up in the first place. Lamp didn't work. Only the moonlight penetrating the room provided enough light. This is all just moonlight. Jeez. Okay. Oh, great. Emptied easels. The sincere creations of patience thrown all around the floor. Lost dreams and hopes. Oh, boy. God damn. Alright. Oof. Okay, in we go. The workshop was a calm place driven by the queer creativity of patience. Hamel Institute was well equipped to address all the needs of the mind. Sure it was. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. The damp stains on this wall vaguely looked like the shape of a human. Don Luth. Patient who did this sculpture wasn't well. I mean, you're not one to talk, buddy. I guess working on this thing was good for the mind of the patient. Gwen Benjamin. Captivating, at least. Apparently we're not a fan of the art. Eva Forsum. I can't even look at this one. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sorry. Big D. Okay. Are these like backers or something? Maybe. Some kind of clay dough, likely used for twisted artistic creations. We believe the reason why snapping turtles bite is because their heads became too big to fit in their shells. What? I'm sorry, Cougar? Okay. old clay bowl. Okay. Huh? Well, alright then, fine. There was nothing useful inside. Oh? Matthew Kubilius? Could see the movement of bugs crawling inside the furniture. Ew. Ew. Okay, hang on. Let me double check something here. This drawer was stuck. Okay, and I can't try the middle drawer. Okay. That's what the video's telling me. Okay, Cougar. I got ya. Okay. It was jammed. Nothing of interest here. So there's nothing in here. Got it. Oh my god. That was completely just to explore the place a little bit.
Attention, Julia and all personnel. The high-risk patient has escaped again.
Oh crap.
He's very violent, more than usual. I believe he's rushing toward the 3rd floor. Proceed with extreme caution.
Oh crap. Great, he's up here. There I was, trapped in the topmost floor, alone against the raving madman, Bruin nowhere close by to aid me. Uh-huh. Fuck. The colorful window of a quaint chapel. Well, now we're in trouble. There's no classroom on the other side. Shit. Suddenly, I heard a noise. Something close to me. Uh-huh. I'm gonna try and get the hell out of here. Well, I desperately had stopped Madman somehow. I wasn't able to move these benches on my own. Music wasn't coming down this time. Besides, I didn't know how to play the piano. The pulpit was exquisitely... Okay. The cross? Couldn't move the cross. Great. Deeper? What? Maybe with some varnish. God damn it. I don't care about the seats being used again. We're trying to... I was hoping them wouldn't try to break in. No, hiding here was useless. I could see the main corridor from here. Oh? No prayer would have helped me escape from the madman outside. A rosary made of wood, simple but served its purpose. I can't pick it up. Okay, fine. It's just there. As something to look at. In a rash thought, I imagined myself hurling a hefty statue toward the raving madman, but alas, there was no statue in the pedestal. A long time ago, there might have been a statue positioned here. I could see the main corridor from here. Okay. It was impossible to move these birds with your hands beside leaving through this window, which surely meant plummeting to my death. Okay. Let's go into here. Okay. He's at this door now. It was senseless to think I could escape through this window. What is that? I didn't think I could defend myself with that. What is that? The answer to my current predicament is not in these books. DZ, what have I come into? Hi, Maddie. We're running from a madman trying to kill us. As the madman was chasing me, I felt like one of the insects in the spider web. Here you go, Maddie. Mwah. I hope you're doing well, Maddie. Hi. Yeah, he's right there. We're kind of slowly getting away, maybe. Thankfully, it's set up in a situation where, like, we move room and then he moves to door behind us. At least that's how it seems to be going. Oh, God. Yep, he's at this one now. Hiding here was a bad idea. Oh, God. What's over here? Oh, what's that? None of that was going to help me get away from the madman. Woke up to a few issues, but trying my best to fix things. Okay, Maddie. The useless and broken easel wouldn't help me. Instead of looking at the spiderweb, I had to do something about that madman. Yeah, I get it. What is this? Following troubling rumors of patients being mistreated in already alarming hospital conditions, the overcrowded Hannibal Mental Institute, once a beacon of international respectability, has succumbed to its worst episode yet. Readers are advised to proceed with caution, as the following paragraphs... Oh no. Present potentially disturbing descriptions. Disgruntled employees and concerned family members of patients have... What? Hang on, where? Have been warning the media about an atmosphere of neglect and allegations of misconduct in the establishment. So the brutal incident that transpired yesterday evening should not come as a surprise. A pregnant patient... Okay, yep, this is talking about the flashback we had. A pregnant patient with severe mental disorders descended into a manic state and performed a sanguinary abortion on herself. Nurses who witnessed the self-mutilation described the scene as a savage bloodbath, also stating that the patient was alone in her locked room without access to any foreign objects. A nurse discovered the vile act thanks to a pool of blood spreading under the door. When pressed, she refused to reveal any further details about the gory scene inside the room. Yeah, we got to see that gory scene in the flashback. It's clear to this reporter that the famed Hannibal Mental Institute is spiraling out of control, and authorities should seize control of the building immediately. Huh? Yeah, I know, Maddie. It's, in that flashback we saw, it's actually much worse. Gotta go do chores. Alright, Cougar. I hope you have a good afternoon. Yeah, it's actually, much worse in the flashback, Maddie. So this might not sound the best without context, but let me put it this way. From what I saw in the flashback, I am glad that, I'm glad it's not that she gave birth, because then what she did would be much, much worse. Wasn't time to read right now. Hiding wasn't an option, as this spot would have been rather obvious anyway. Okay, so we could try and go back that way. The door was open, but it seemed like a dangerous dead end inside. Ah, okay. Hang on. We're gonna try this then. Seemed like the madman attempted to move the cross to no avail, however it was still loose. Astonishingly, he'd been able to move this massive pulpit. Oh, he'd fucked this place up a little bit. Okay, I see. He took the rosary? Well, this is odd. Yeah, I get it. So I possibly have to lead him through these rooms? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I get it. You're right behind me. Oh. Well, okay. The fall of the Hanwell Mental Institute. As if signaled by heightening tensions, an unprecedented incident catapulted Hanwell Mental Institute into chaos and confusion. An unsupervised patient mutilated herself in the most vicious way imaginable. The exact details of the episode continue to be unclear to this day, but the remaining staff at Hanwell spoke of a grotesque scene beyond the limits of human comprehension, which prompted something akin to a rebellion within the encaging walls of the hospital. Sounds about right for what we saw. Word spread fast, and authorities who had already set their sights on the establishment were quick to act. Had it been an isolated affair, the conclusion of this chronicle might have been different, but the combination of disenchanted employees, wild rumors, and growing public scrutiny spelled doom for Hanwell Mental Institute. In a heartbeat, authorities swarmed inside the building with a warrant order, apparently having prepared in advance for just such an occasion. What follows next is a tale of mayhem. Documents were seized, staff members taken into custody, and much of the facility equipment shut down. In the blink of an eye, Hanwell Mental Institute simply stopped functioning. The building was evacuated almost immediately, and all of its patients were redistributed across a number of smaller but more modern facilities. Of the executive staff, Dr. Ann Ebersbaker turned out to be the most cooperative, speaking during interviews about the oppressive nature of her working environment. Dr. Ellis Hawthorne was found in the basement of the building, seemingly attempting to evade the authorities. This fact deeply damaged his legal case, as it followed grave accusations against him from the staff that were further supported in the statements made by Dr. Ebersbaker. Dr. Hawthorne sought refuge behind a team of lawyers and continues to be embroiled in trials to this day. Dr. Walter Hanwell could not be found inside the building at the time of the raid. However, he willingly presented himself for questioning at a local police station some days after the grim streak of events. It transpired that Dr. Hanwell corroborated all of Dr. Ebersbaker's claims, thus sealing the fate of his loyal right-hand man and apparent friend, Dr. Hawthorne. Those who interacted with the once world-famous surgeon during these climactic moments were perplexed by his neglected appearance. So unlike that of the figure who once commanded so much authority and respect, no case could be built against Dr. Hanwell himself, who disappeared from public life shortly afterward, never again working in the field of medicine. More recently, a few years after the interlude of depravity that became the downfall of Hanwell Mental Institute, the possibility of rehabilitating the symbolic building has resurfaced. Once again, Dr. Ambrose Miller, who is closely acquainted with its history, has expressed interest in helming efforts to return the establishment to its glory days. Oh boy. Great. Historian completely researched the history of Hanwell Mental Institute. Great. Maddie, I can't remember, did you say you might have been interested in trying this one yourself? Or was it a different game where you said you've kind of only caught bits and pieces, but it made you interested to try it? I can't remember which game you were talking about. Oh, I think that was Observer you were talking about, wasn't it? Oh, he wrecked that piano. Managed to block this door, but the madman could still leave the empty room using the other door. I see. Well, I can't do the loop again because if I do, then I'm blocked. Okay, what's in here? No, it seemed to be a dead end. Okay, cool. I guess we needed him to tear this up a bit to find this stuff. Or is that the same newspaper? No, that's the same newspaper. Okay. I guess we're going through here. This isn't much worse than the first... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me just check something here. Hope you're doing well, Maddie. Lol, nope. The other one, the cyberpunk one. Okay, Observer. Mm-hmm. This is much worse than the first one you had me play. Yeah? Now that my network seems working, it's better. Oh, okay. Eh? I thought Maddie couldn't play horror games because they freak her out too much. Maddie does okay. I can do some, like DZ having played the first game by this person, but generally I don't play horror much, Sockman. Yeah. Hi, Sockman. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I've been kind of getting Maddie to play some lighter horror games, so to speak. I wasn't sure what was behind this passage. It couldn't be. It could have been a dead end. Oh, okay. So what? We're just gonna go again? Oh wait, are we gonna... Oh, are we gonna try and block him in? Madman was inside that room. Perhaps blocking this door as well would do the trick. There was nothing worth mentioning. No question. Piano? Can we use the piano? I had to find something large enough to block the door. Bingo. The cross was now blocking the way to the other room. Okay, he's trapped in there now. Okay. Oh. Alright. We're safe. Cool. Okay, so we needed him to... We need to go around the loop and tear up the place a little bit.